What's happening, folks? Nobody on yet, huh?
Not yet, baby.
All right.
So, how was your day?
My day's pretty good.
Yeah.
It was very hot and very tiring.
Like how hot?
But we did accomplish. It was like, I don't know. There'd go, Mitch. It's 96 fucking degrees.
Did they give you a temperature thing? Braxton Parasol, he said, yo, HI, how's it? How's it going, Braxton? You're the first one in.
Slick Ruler made it early.
Gas Monkey,
Something
Maxwell,
gas
Aaron,
monkey.
what's going on?
What's up, folks?
I'll let you know when, babe, I'll let you know when we get back. And then you
Yeah.
can, okay. Hi, Lex,
It's
how
a
are
hot
you?
one today, folks.
Hey, Ryan, you ready to go play some bingo?
What's up, Ryan? Yeah.
Big Chief is on there. Getting is our intention family.
Say Big Chief.
Yeah, Big Chief 81.
All right.
Hi, Lakira.
What's up, Big Chief 81?
How are you?
That's right.
Hey, Lex, I wanted to tell you that freaking video that you sent me is badass. I'm going to share it on Mitch's channel. I just got to
What is
give
it?
it, he is the big boss.
What is it? She got to get permission? Is that what you're
It's
saying?
a video that she sent me that was super. Ryan said he hates bingo. I bet you like bingo. You don't like it?
Ryan said he hates bingo. That means we don't have to go anymore.
Well, I like to go.
Bingo's for the ladies, right, bro? They get to go and have a great time while we sit around talking about fishing and building motorcycles.
Hi, Troy from Australia. How's it going? And Lex, I'm thrilled that you have an phone interview with one of our dream companies tomorrow. Is that the one you were talking to me
Stay
about?
down.
Yes. That's awesome.
Awesome.
James Cunning's on.
What's up, James? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I hope you land a job, Lex. Especially a dream job, man. That's,
Ryan said fucking A.
fucking A. Hey, I saw my brother last Sunday. We're down there Sunday night.
We went down there Sunday night.
And he said he has a friend that has a Honda 600, 750, some kind of Honda. Older one. We might be able to pick that up cheap, Strip it down. Strip it down, chop it up, make some kind of cool stuff out of it, Yeah.
Hi, Jen.
What
How
about
are
Badger?
you?
I didn't see Badger on here.
No, somebody said WCFFC said so sad about OG Badger. I don't know what happened. Let us know. But look who is risen from the dead.
Who's
is
that?
Whack Deuce.
Yeah, Whack Deuce.
Entrance music, please.
Yeah. What's up, Whack? Hope you're feeling better, my friend.
Look at, I think he's feeling better. I hope
Yeah.
he's feeling better.
Yeah.
Mickey two times said me and my fiance
What's
love
up, Mickey
watching
two
the channel.
times? What about Timmy two times? Huh? I like that 2 times.
Me and my fiance love watching the channel. Thanks for all the hard
Yeah.
work. Thank you guys for watching. Hi TT, how's it going? He said checking in, brother man. Hi Mama Adrian, done his rule. So you see? Did you just see that when Mitch did that? That means that he didn't really hear what I said, and then I need to repeat it.
What'd you say?
Okay, see, I told you. He said, when you do the thing with your eyebrows, that means you're not listening. TT said, checking in, brother man. Hi, Mama Adrian. Dinah's rule.
Yeah, Dinah's rule for now.
Okay. Hey, home 2417.
Yeah.
How are you? I like that real white crib 888 black. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to Badger.
What's up?
So
Yeah, what's up with
we're
Badger?
gonna bring it up. Can
We
you
want to know
answer?
what's up with
'Cause
Badger.
We don't know. I know he was in the hospital.
Did he have a skateboard accident or something?
No, it was a scooter
scooter.
in Vegas.
Like one of them electric ones?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, Reggie said the Heart Intentions patch looks good, cool on my leather jacket.
Oh, bitchin'. Yeah, we got patch.
Real white cripple said it's cripple, not crip. I'm sorry, Real, if I read that wrong. Sorry.
That's right.
Let's see. I don't know what happened to Badger, but if anybody knows.
Yeah, if anybody knows what's going on, Badger, go ahead and talk about it, and we'll put it out there,
Let's see. Everyone's telling Whack to get well.
Yeah.
And good thoughts from Whack and to be good.
Yeah, Whack called me, and I said, hey, take your ass to the hospital, and he's like, Really? You think so? I said, yeah. What's up with that killer over there?
Hey, Steve the Barber, how's it going?
How you doing, Steve?
Hey.
See that canvas there, Steve? It's yours. Yeah.
Ooh, that's right.
And, be quiet. Crazy dog. She's barking at the cat or something. Barking at the shadow.
You better stop it.
Yeah, so since Slick's on here, I want to show Slick what I got in the mail today. Huh? Look at this. I got this in the mail today. From Slick Ruler. Look at that.
That's a kick-ass.
That's badass, and I want to thank you very much. I've never had a Dixon flannel. I've seen them around. My friend down in L.A. wears them. But here's the deal. See that right there? Where's it? See that? That has to be like double.
Oh, we already got one dislike.
Really? We got a dislike?
We did.
Well, that's okay. Thanks, though, for thinking I'm,
that was nice, Slick. That's
slim
beautiful.
and trim
it's
and all that, but it's an awesome shirt. I do wear a 3 or 4X, though. 2X probably would not fit me well, but I want to thank you very much for sending me. That's awesome. It's awesome.
Slick said you're welcome.
You know, thank you. That's
I
some
hope
cool
it fits
shit.
good. I hope it fits good, bro.
Yeah.
Jameson said, whoever dislikes a lame.
Yeah.
Speaking of lame, you wanna
And where's that lame shit at? So that guy that disliked our channel, check it out. I got a sticker for you. See what that says, lame? Yeah. That's right. Backing on up, lame. If you got a helmet, you ride motorcycle. That's right. Back up, lame. When you're going 80 miles an hour, 90 miles an hour down the freeway and some asshole's tailgating you on your motorcycle, maybe he'll get close enough to read that. We got these on our website?
Uh-huh.
We do, huh?
Yep.
So these are on our website. We just got them yesterday. They're pretty cool. And as soon as I'm going to have to get a new helmet because mine's pretty twisted up.
Yeah, you do need a new helmet.
Yeah. We also got some of these. We got these. Look at that.
You guys have,
Yeah.
I had to put in a new order for those. They went quick.
We sold half of these that we got, I think. What were we going to say, babe? I have a giant head. I'm going to tell you, these last time we had hats, we had them silk screened right on the hat. I wasn't happy with them. People bought them, they liked them, but this is like a patch. It's a screen printed patch, and it's on there. Yeah. They're snapback hats.
I don't know if Louie's on, but Louie, if you're on,
Yeah.
Fish needs a size 8. I don't think he's
Yeah.
on, but
Maybe size 8.
he's got a big
I had
head.
a giant head.
He does.
If you ever bought a fitted hat, size 8. Anyway, these are our hats on our website. They're snapback hats. I think they're called trucker hats or something, right? They got the net in the back. And somebody looked at them. He said they're pretty quality, so I like them. They're pretty cool. And I really like the way that this came out.
So Fletcher said,
I'm very
hey,
happy with them.
do we have to do violence for the patch?
No, you don't have to do violence for the patch.
You're in the HI Army, that's all.
Be part of that Hard Intentions family, Yeah.
Don't forget the card, babe.
Yeah, and of course, a few guys logged in on our website got some of these. The new Viking shirt, which I like.
Which one? Is that like a size 5?
This is like a size small
Okay. Is
or
it?
medium.
Okay.
It's a medium. Yeah, because the last time I held up the 5X, it barely fit on the camera.
Tanner said, I'm with you. An 8 1/4 size hat can never find anything that big.
Yeah, I have a giant head, so. And when I was in prison, it sucked because you order hats and you order like extra large to extra large, and they don't have anything bigger than that.
Look here, I saw your order. We got those went out. They went out today. Well, we did 2 shipments. The second one went out today. Hi, CDC Survivor. How's it going? Slick wants to know. We can never keep everybody satisfied. People have been asking us, Slick, if we were doing those in the button-up shirts, and we just
What's
have
that?
not. This the Viking.
Oh, we might have to do like a special order. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to do like a special order.
Then we have a friend who is in the military. We got this card from the U.S. Navy. You know when you mail stuff off a Navy ship and they just put the U.S. Navy? We got this. Yep. says Sri Lanka. Thank you very much for staying in touch with us. We love the military, and whenever you send us an update, it's great stuff. We love it. Thank you. We got your card, and we're happy. Yeah, it was a nice surprise. Thank you very much. So just want to wish you well at your hearing. Stay safe. And free, healthy and free. Thanks for the videos and stories you share. He's a Master Chief. Yeah, I'm in a rocking chair, by the way. That's from our Master Chief
He
friend.
is not in a rocking chair.
Well,
that is not a rocking chair.
Yeah, it's a rocking chair. It's my rocking chair. It's one of them chairs that you can rock in. I like it.
Jeffrey, I don't know who Karen Harris is. Don't know.
Don't know Karen
She's
Harris.
on the channel, but I don't know who she is.
Fuck Carol Baskins. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right.
Jen said those hats are badass. And
Yeah.
DC said I was wondering about the rocking chair. Mitch, that's another one of Mitch's fun habits. That's
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah. That's why I brought this chair home. I
Old
found it
Mitch
at work.
crocheting in a rocking chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be drawing in a
That's
rocking
right.
chair.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
and-
don't forget if you're watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, if you've been watching for the first
Mitch is really
time.
tired. He's not taking
Yeah, I'm
my
burnt
cues.
out. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's right, Alex Welch. Fuck Carol Baskins for life. That's
Did
right.
you guys hear she's going to be on that show
Yeah,
just with the stars? Fucking crazy is that?
Yeah, and
That is crazy.
speaking of military, we got to go down and see my nephew for the first time. He's back from Afghanistan. He's in the Air Force, and he's a firefighter in the Air Force in Afghanistan, based out of Bahrain. He goes on special stuff, and so I got to meet him, my nephew, for the first time. That was awesome. He's a great young man. Wasn't that fun?
It was fun. We
Yeah,
had
we
a
had
really
burgers
good. He
and-
got a bitchin' ass tattoo because he really wanted
Yeah.
Mitch to do it, but
Yeah.
he couldn't wait, so he got one.
Yeah, he got a
It's really
silhouette of
badass.
his squad tattooed on his arm. Awesome. Awesome.
So we have a lot of people over here from that interview you did with Mr. Splinter. Everybody really likes it. Everyone's saying we should collab.
Yeah.
They're trying to. We're trying to get that together.
Yeah.
They tried last Saturday, but Splinter was busy. But we've gotten a lot of really good feedback off that.
Yeah,
those
Splinter's
videos.
cool, man. Basically we just chopped it up, man. It was fun, you know.
So all you guys from over there, thank
Yeah.
you so much for coming over here and checking us out.
Yeah,
We
all
appreciate it.
Splinter's guys that have logged onto our channel and all that stuff. Thanks for the support.
Hi,
and,
Blaster One
yeah.
from Australia. How you doing?
Yeah, all I need's a pipe.
Uh,
Yeah, Splinter's a cool dude. And you know, it'd be like running into a guy in the yard and sitting in the bleachers and chopping it up with him, you know, drinking a soda and eating some popcorn and bullshitting with him, you know. That's kind of what my a thing with Splinter was like, and I enjoyed it. And I'm glad you guys did too. Yeah.
Hi, Kyle Pitts. How's it going? Yeah, Splinter's cool. Thanks, Jen, for all your help. I
Splinter.
love Splinter. I love Mitch. I see myself in Splinter, and I see my dad in Mitch.
Yeah, and you see what Splinter said. Everyone thinks he's a tweaker, but he was a heroin addict, and I give him props for trying to get it together, man. Getting on maintenance, and he's trying to get his CDL license and all that stuff. That's awesome, awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Thank you, everybody who ordered our stuff last week, and thanks for being patient for waiting for our shirts and everything. We really appreciate it. We try to work our butts off to get that stuff out. We have been for the last week. So, Brian and Pivot, Louie's on here. So,
What's up, Louie?
thanks, Louie, for those amazing
Yeah.
hats because he
Louis,
did those.
yeah, Louis the guy who made our hats, and they came out awesome.
John said he just ordered a hat. Thank you, John.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Louie,
Yeah.
I have to show what he sent.
Oh yeah, Louis sent
Don't say it.
a little something special for the wife.
So cute.
It's so cute.
It is so
Yeah, we got to keep it away from Rosie because she'll
I know.
tear it apart. Yeah. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that shirt.
That's one of our patches on the hats.
It's so
What's
cute.
a little bossy
I love
cow?
it.
Little bossy cow.
Little bossy cow.
Yeah. Thanks, Louie. I
And
made her
Louis,
day.
if you guys haven't checked it out yet, he did a really good podcast slash video called Pretty Things. It's about a rock band.
Yeah.
If you like music, like history, music, trivia, it's a freaking awesome. It's really, really good. And I think Louis found his
Louis
lane.
been into music and all that stuff, and he's done other things. I think he coached basketball with young kids and at youth, at-risk youth and all. But Louis' cool dude. He's got Grind and Pivot. That's his YouTube and his, well, actually, it's a podcast. So check him out.
Oh, Louis on.
He's doing cool stuff.
Corey's on. We love you, Louis.
What's up, Corey? How you doing, bro?
In fact, Corey, can you reach out? If you can, reach out to Mitch so that we can. I think we're going to be free Saturday if you are to do that.
Well, we're going fishing.
We're going fishing in the morning, but we'll be back in the afternoon. Right, Ryan? We're going fishing, right?
We're going fishing Saturday morning, right, Ryan?
He's on still. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, the smoke's really done a number on my lungs. You know, thankfully it's actually cleared up in Sacramento more so than up here. Up here it's worse than it is down there. You know that? Coming up the hill, I could see the smoke up the hill as I was coming up. But Sacramento, it's fairly clear. It's really done a job on my lungs. It's got me coughing a lot. So.
Hey Jeffrey, what's your girls' names again? Are they around? Jeff said my girls were so happy when you and Wax said hi to them, and they tell me all the time, Uncle Mitch.
Where they at? What's her name again?
Let me find out. I asked him.
What about little Max?
Huh.
I
just told me how to get 8 from Mitch. I'll pay through the nose for the work. Oh, Corey's going on a ride Saturday. Maybe Sunday.
Well, let's give a call when you've got some free time, bro. And also, yesterday I was down in Sacramento working, and I got a text from one of our subs, Redwood Post. He's like, "Where you at?" "I'm in Sacramento. Aren't you working down here?" And I told him where I was at, and he's like, "Man, I just turned off on that. I'm on 65th and Alder Creek, you know." And he's like, "Man, I just turned off on 65th and Folsom Boulevard." So anyway, we hooked up and we sat around and talked for a while, about an hour, a couple hours, while we waited for the skip loader to come with the jaws and take all the trash out that we piled up. So that was awesome to meet him, and you know, we've talked and we've texted and all that kind of stuff, and it was awesome to meet him in person, you know. And to me, that's what, you know, guys sit around a keyboard, and in this case, we sit around a video camera, but you know, when you meet people face to face in real life, it's cool, man. And YouTube, I met a few guys so far, Ryan and Redwood Post.
Hi,
It was
Fred,
really
Fred.
cool.
He said their names are Audrey and Abigail.
Aubrey and Abigail. How you doing, Aubrey and Abigail? Hi. Hope you girls are being good. Yeah. Huh?
I think Wax feeling better.
I hope Wax feeling better.
Yeah, he is feeling better. Trust and believe
Is
he's
he?
feeling better.
Hey, behave yourself, Wax.
Let's see. Tell your Chihuahua to relax. I know she doesn't, but she tries to
Oh,
relax.
man.
Debo, hi Debo. He said, "What's up, Mitch? How you doing, man? Did the smoke clear up?" It's pretty much clear now.
Yeah, it's clearer in Sacramento than it is up here in the mountains, though. But you know, it is clearing out. So Friday we got a big, you know, they're doing evictions down Sac off the levees, and so Friday we have just, you know, we're prepping for it. Today and yesterday we're prepping for evictions on Friday. The Department of Utilities has all these guys tagged to move, and you know, it really amazes me. You know, like today, this guy's like, you know, they don't have any housing, they don't have any programs, and this and that and the other. And we go, well, you know, we do have programs, because we got a cop that works with our crew, our other crew, the impact crew, and he finds housing for people that are out in the streets, man, but they have to be clean. He's like, "Oh, fuck the cops, you know, only good cop's a dead cop," and this and that. I'm like, well, you know, they'll get you off the street and they'll get you a pad. And he's like, fuck it. So he'd rather live out in the bush and the cockroaches and the rats, and I'm telling you, I see rats this big scurrying around. He'd rather live in that get a little help from someone. So
So I think there was a misunderstanding, and Fletcher, I know you're not here for the nonsense, and
West Side, LA.
I think things are just getting a little,
What's going on?
out of hand, and I think it was a misunderstanding. So, everybody just chill out, okay? Because that's not what we're here for. So just freaking chill out.
No, I don't know what's going on. So.
Okay. So, Jamie, let's see. Real said, this is Abigail. My dad loves your videos. That is so sweet. See, that's the kind of positivity that we like to see in our channel,
love
in the chats. And that hint is going out to you, and you know who I'm talking about. I love you, but calm now.
Yeah, we like positivity here, man. And, I don't know what's going on, but I don't, people that watch our channel make comments, man. They're here because they love the channel, love the content, and we appreciate them and we love them. So, I don't want to see any. Don't make me block you.
Let's see.
If you're bringing negative shit.
Not into it at all.
Yeah.
Vance McCollum said, Mitch, did you get my PayPal? Did you remember saying that?
Oh, I don't know. I got to look on the PayPal.
Okay.
I just got home.
Is it under your name, sweetie? Is it under Vance? We'll check it for you.
Yeah, and we'll let you know.
Turk and Redwood Post, you were just talking
about
him.
Turkey Loco, also we met through YouTube, social media. So, all right, Turkey Loco, Redwood Post. Thanks for tuning in. I was just telling people how we met yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, he did. He was the 38. He was the 38 one that's $1 for each year, the 38.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you so much for that, too. That was so nice of you.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you very much. What's going on?
Let's see.
I saw someone said something about ink or tattoos, the farm or something. Give up the farm.
Yeah, they said that they would pay you for a tattoo.
Yeah. I am going to start tattooing here soon, so a little bit,
Turk, how are you doing? Thank you for, he put this thing on Instagram the other day about this, so you know how you take a pepper grinder and you go to grind the pepper?
Yeah.
And it has like these little clicks on each side, like little circles. Do you see how he's not really listening to me right now? And then you take one's a big circle, one's little, one's medium. That, I never knew what that was for. It's for how you set the grind on the pepper. Like the grind.
Well, I mean, like the ones you lost the other, like. So when we find them, we can check it out.
Yeah. Real said, I'll pay for the nose and come to see you. I got family in Sacramento. We always say reach out to us, Real, at mitch@heartintentions.com.
Mitch, yeah.
And no offense, but we always get people saying that, and then they don't come up here. So just email us, and if you're serious, we can work something out.
Yeah, let me know what kind of work you want,
Slick said he's thinking about building a Harley.
Slick?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do is I want to get a new Indian motor, the Thunderstroke, and I want to put it in an FXR frame. What do you think about that? Yeah.
Let's see.
That's a bike of my dreams. An FXR frame and a new Indian motor. That'd be awesome. Lightweight, fast, powerful. Indian. It'll be an FXI. FXRI.
It's not about if you drop it, it's when.
What's that?
He said he. Jeffrey said I've been to prison Jeffrey Harris said I've been to prison a few times. Didn't do no 38, but I've been off and out for all that while. I have a good job on my own house, doing what I said I was going to do.
Well, that's what it's all about. That makes you stand up gangster motherfucker, because if you do what you say you're going to do and you get out and do it, I mean, who can ask for more, right? I mean, I'm not doing the things I thought I'd be doing, but I'm doing good things, I'm doing what I thought I would do. I tell people, hey, I'm doing the same thing out here I did in there. I'm working, going to church, staying on the right track,
Hi,
Yeah.
Judo 101.
What's up, Judo 101? All right. Judo's man. Anyone does judo's badass.
Judo with your foot again, babe.
What?
No, put your foot on the floor and lift your foot up.
What? She's clowning me. Oh, the camera's bouncing.
No,
Huh?
it's because when you did the floor the other day and made the floors.
Oh yeah, I cleaned the floor the other day because the dog
He's
pooped
so
on it.
sweet. He did. He was so sweet to do it. And then I
Yeah.
came home and I was like, "Why do
Floor's
my
all
feet
sticky.
sticking like my?" You know that sound?
We're live. We're back live. I don't know why I did that. I didn't do it last time. Yeah. Anyway, the floor got all sticky. I cleaned the floor with. I said Lysol, but I guess it's tub and tile cleaner. So I cleaned the laminate floors with it.
At least
Yeah.
you know if somebody was walking down the hall, huh, babe?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
You guys are so sweet. They're like, "What's up, fam?" CDC, I love Aunt and Uncle Smiley. Been with them since day one. Super cool. You guys are super cool, and everyone's saying I love them too.
Oh, he's a
We
CNC
We
programmer.
love you guys too.
That's awesome. Yeah. You know, we love everybody that tunes in here and helps us out, man, with the subscribing and liking stuff, and people that log into our website and check us out, man. Thank you. Awesome.
Hi, Tegan. Hi, Troy. Say hi to Tegan and Troy, babe.
What's up, Troy and Tegan? All right.
Aw, Ammo89 super chat is $14.99. He said, "I always watch the lives the next day, but this is my first time I've been able to catch one live. Thanks for all the great content." Oh wow.
What?
Say thank you for that.
Yeah, awesome.
That's awesome. So you've never
Ammo
been able to
88.
watch it. You've
That's
never
awesome.
been able to watch it live. That's crazy.
Thank you for that
We're
donation.
glad you're making. Thank you so much. And then you little brat, Lakira, super chat is $50.
Wow.
And she said, "I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And you are amazing. And thank you so much." That's so nice. So I just want to say something about Lakira and Lakewater.
Yeah.
So they
They're
have
cool.
been with us since day one too. They order
Yeah.
stuff from us all the time. They send us stuff. They're super cool,
Yeah.
and you guys are awesome. And they're from Oklahoma, and appreciate you guys
Stillwater.
very much. That's right.
Sent him a hat last night.
Ammo89, thanks again. That's super cool. I've never had anybody say that. They've never been able to watch a live before. I mean,
Really?
be on the
That's
live.
cool.
So that's cool.
That's
And
cool.
we almost were like, we were both exhausted, but it always gives me kind of a second wind, and I still got a lot of work to do. Corey said, "Did y'all hear I'm going to go in a memorial ride for our From Ascendant's MC brother, Jeff Blazer, aka Blaze, on Saturday." That's what he's doing on Saturday.
Well, have a good ride, and I'm sorry that
Sorry, hon.
sorry your friend passed. I hope you have a good ride and some fellowship with your brothers. I don't like hearing about guys passing away like that, you know.
Kyle said, how do you get on the waiting list for tattoos when you start doing them again? Here's the thing, and tell me if I'm saying this wrong.
There's really no way.
We've had so many people ask us to do them.
Yeah.
Not one has actually followed all the way through and made it here and let him do it.
Yeah.
So anybody that wants to do that, we can work that out. But like the saying, we'll believe it when we see it because we haven't seen it yet, right?
Yeah.
Except for people you know.
Yeah,
You know what I
a
mean?
few people
Yeah.
here and there, but.
Um,
And I work 5 days a week, so I'm a tattoo on the weekends, basically. I probably could do some work at night. I'm a little burned out when I get home, but tattooing now is kind of a part-time thing. I don't know. If I did it full-time, I don't know how it would work out, you know. I mean, I have a job full-time, so.
it have to be done in like one sitting. It can't
Yeah.
be like two crazy.
And if you live like a long distance in another state and you want to get a lot of work, that would be kind of difficult because it's hard to do a lot of work in one setting, you know.
Blaster, if you flew from Australia, I'm sure Mitch would work that out to get it done. No problem.
Yeah, we'd have to work that out.
Let's see. John said I can send some machines if you want. I barely tattoo anymore.
I got a machine. It's a rotary. I like rotary machines. The clacker machines, I'm not,
Oh.
that's old school shit. I like them. They also have a tattoo pen now. It's about that big around. You just stick an ink needle cartridge in the end. It's awesome. But I have a rotary machine I picked up. My friend John picked it up for me down in L.A. I did some tattooing on him. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's quiet and it works pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty Fly for Wi-Fi, I like that, said, did you know my Uncle Wade from Lakeside? He's got a red beard and he's your age. I don't know if he needs more info.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know him. I might know him by sight, but not by Wade. Sorry.
Turk said, if you slang ink again, trust and believe I'm getting some work.
Really, Turkey Loco? You're going to come with a bucket of cash or what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind tattooing. It's not like, what's funny, is I always wanted to tattoo when I got out. I was young. I was good at it. I got out. I went to a few tattoo shops, and I thought, people are kind of fucking weird, and I don't know.
Michael Foran just super chatted us $5, and he said, hi from Houston.
All right, Houston.
Glad to see you on. Thanks for the print you sent me. I'm going to get it framed.
Cool.
I hope everybody in the channel are doing well. Thank you for the super chat, Michael. That's so nice
thank
of
you.
you. What
thank
print
you very
did you
much.
Get?
Yeah, what print did you get? I'm glad you like it, and thank you for that donation.
Pretty Fly said he was a Lakeside gangster and a Peckerwood. He passed away about 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't know him. And you got to remember the Lakeside gangster thing didn't come around until after I was in prison.
Yeah, he was there since he was 17, so that was a minute.
I got busted in 1979. There were no Lakeside gangsters. There were gangsters in Lakeside, but there wasn't an official, Lakeside gangster crew, But there were some gangsters out there. Lakeside was a pretty rough town. Yeah.
Hi, Tyler. He said, what's up, Mitch? I haven't been on a live forever. I've been busy with trade school. Good for you, Tyler.
Good.
What trade school are you doing?
Yeah, what kind of trade are you taking? I'm going to tell you that's a smart move. All these guys that are in debt, 20, 30, 50, 100 grand for going to college, and now they can't, St. Patrick print, can't get a job. You guys go to trades and learn a trade, especially like welding, plumbing, machine operator, electrician. You're going to make money the rest of your life. That's a smart move, man.
Aw. Michael said he's a Patreon member and you sent him the print. I'm glad you liked it. You know what? I'm sorry. People's screen names throw me because it's not always their actual name, so that throws us a little bit.
Well, they got the ocean.
Fred wants to know what the plan is for that blank canvas behind you.
Oh, I got a plan for somebody. I got to catch up on some stuff. You'll see it as it takes place. Yeah.
So Real White Cripple said, challenge accepted. I'm gonna come from Jellystone. I can't stand free rolled black work, and your art and work is second to none. That's
Jellystone?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. Where's that? Is that California?
No.
That's Wyoming, right?
Yes.
Wow. Hey,
Oh,
dogs are crazy. Wow.
everybody loves the St. Patrick print. I know, and we're working on getting all of our stuff vectored. I'm working on it.
Yeah, so we can get
our more shirts. I mean,
more stuff
we're
made.
sitting in the moment that we just got another shirt and a hat and a sticker off the ground in a week. So we're kind of like decompressing from that a little bit. It's a lot. So.
Yeah, it takes a little work, but we're getting things done. We're gonna have more stuff done. I want to get that crazy Aztec out there for all the guys that like that too.
I think he meant Yellowstone. That's what.
Yeah,
anyways,
Yellowstone.
I'm sure he can say whatever he meant. I'm trying to. Johnson is trying to convince his 13-year-old son to get in the Glazers union.
Yeah, Glazer, that's a good trade too.
Kyle said he used a GI Bill in 2009 for HVAC school. Been busy ever since.
Man, HVAC, that's that's what our friend Ryan Raines does. He does HVAC, and he's he's earning good money.
Ryan, are you still on?
It
shows he's still on. Ryan, are we going fishing on Saturday? That's what Jen said. Let's see. The Aztec art's really sick too.
Yeah,
Crazy Aztec shirt would be nice.
Yeah, I like doing stuff like that. Like my coworker wants some Aztec dragon on his leg. I like doing traditional ethnic stuff like that, whether it's Celtic stuff or Aztec stuff or whatever. I dig it.
Brian, that's right. See, Mitch can learn a thing or two from you.
What's that?
Brian said, "Yes, we are. If the boss says so."
Don't get any funny
Show the
ideas.
sticker, Brent Ross. Hi, Brent. Wants to see the sticker.
Which sticker?
He asked if we got the stickers yet.
Yeah, we got the backup lame stickers. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's our helmet sticker. Look at that. Yeah, so when they're tailgating you on your motorcycle, you just tell them, hey, back up, lame. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sean said, I'm going to go broke if you keep making shirts. You know what, though, was really cool is we were, like, just laughing about the fact that, like, all over, like, we have friends that live in Arizona. And you know what I mean? That, like, and this guy just bought a whole bunch of stuff, in Arizona. And so we're like, that's cool because they're all over, which is really, it's super neat.
It's awesome. And,
like, right there. Hi, Tony Gutierrez. Hi, Brent. Hi, that's awesome. Brent said they'll pick up a few.
Oh, cool. Yeah, anybody that rides should have one of them in the back of their helmet. I got to get a new helmet because I bought my helmet in a hurry because I went to motorcycle rider safety class, and like, you got to have a helmet, gloves, and boots, and my helmet's a 4X, and it's too small. I need a 5X, and my helmet's falling apart. The lining's falling out of it and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to put anything on it until I get a new helmet. So, what's going on?
Nothing, babe. It's all good. Everything's good.
And hopefully I'll get off parole next month and I can take some longer rides. Unfortunately, winter's coming. It's going to start raining up here. Right? Which is why we're doing evictions. You know, last week we were working and doing some evictions somewhere else, and the utilities supervisor goes, man, I wish I had more of you guys. But he was telling us, you know, what you guys do is awesome, because if just a little bit of stuff gets inside these drainage pipes or whatever and plugs it up, when it's raining, it'll flood the canal, then it'll flood whole neighborhoods will get flooded. So these guys living in the canals, homeless, they have absolutely no concern for, you know, the community around them. So they were stoked that we're doing what we're doing.
Rowan said, diesel mechanic life ain't bad either, especially if you have a pass.
Hell yeah. And one thing about the trades, you know, if you got a criminal record, they don't seem to mind. You know, really. You know, like my boss give us all, on my crew, we have our name tags on our, you know, our vests, and like high-vis vests, and he gave us all an Old English F, and we got that sewn on us. The guys that are felons have the F, and my boss has an F. And he said that basically it just goes to show, you know, that your past can go behind you. It doesn't matter what your past is. You know, you can get your shit together and move forward in a positive way, you know. And in the trades, they don't really mind if you have a criminal past. And some of them, they kind of prefer guys that that do. Because, you know, if you've been to prison, I've heard it said time and time again, you know, guys who've been in prison are some of the best workers. So, you know.
Hey Salvador Padlon, how's it going?
And I know a few guys that are out here welding. You know, I know a friend of mine got picked up by Caltrans. He's welding all the old drawbridges down in the Delta. You know, I know a guy who's a welding inspector. Did a life sentence. So, you know, the trades are where it's at.
Say hi to Tony Gutierrez.
Hey, what's up, Tony Gutierrez? All right, brother.
Say hi to Salvador Padlon.
What's up, Salvador?
Big Sal.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
Ryan said, most ex-cons I work with bust their ass workers.
Yeah. Hey, look, we worked for peanuts in prison. The most I ever made in prison was $1 an hour. That was on inmate day labor. And usually I made 25 to 65 cents an hour. You get out here and pay a guy, I'm making a decent wage now, but guys that are making, 20, 25 bucks an hour or more, they're going to work their ass off for you, man. You know? So, I mean, they're going to appreciate it too, and they're going to be grateful, and they're going to just, that's just the way it is, man. I like getting my check every couple weeks. And I know I earned it, and I know my boss appreciates it, and I know the people that we work with appreciate it, and it makes me feel good, man. And we're making a difference in the community that we're at. You know, Redwood Post come down and saw us yesterday, right, brother? And he saw what we're doing, you know. Yeah, Ryan Raines said he made 8 cents an hour in the kitchen. Working in the kitchen, you know. I remember at one time I worked in the kitchen. I was a lead man in the scullery, PM crew. I made $20 a month. But the kitchen and the sergeant in the kitchen, he liked what I was doing, and he knew my pay wasn't shit. So at the end of the night, he would give me extra food. And I remember one time, uh, the head cook got all these like chicken. You get a leg with a thigh now instead of a half a chicken. But he had a whole pan of chicken, and he took it in the back real quick. And the sergeant Williams went in there and he opened the cart. He opened the gate, went in there, opened the cart, got that pan of chicken out right. And the guy got in his way and he goes, "Where are you going with that?" And he goes, "Get the fuck out of my way." And he walked right through the gate and gave it to me. He goes, "That's for your crew," you know. And they pat you down when you leave the kitchen. And he would let my guys walk out with whatever we had. And that's how they paid you, basically, was they would give you food. Some guys would take it back and sell it. I'd take it back and eat it and pass it out, whatever. But you work like that in prison, man. You get out here and get a good job. If you got a business and you want a good worker, look for some ex-cons.
Brian said the state took half too.
Oh yeah. Now if you owe restitution, they're gonna take 55%. So imagine. I don't know restitution. I never did. But what if you did? They're taking 55% of that $20. Yeah. Huh? Doesn't that suck? You can't even buy a bag of coffee for that, man. So, what's going on, babe?
Nothing. So Wax talking about going live tonight, and I told him what he should be doing is freaking resting. That's what I told him.
Yeah, Wack, you need to chill out and rest,
dude,
bro.
Chill out.
Wack had major stuff done. He could talk about it on his live, but you really need to chill, bro.
Let's see. Jen said that must be a shock in itself, getting out and making good bucks.
Yeah.
He loves it. He freaking loves it.
And that was my drive, and I was like. And I would see guys. I mean, I had a job paying $11 an hour, $13 an hour, $16 an hour. Then I had a job up here. I was grinding metal for like $11.50 an hour, man. It was hard work. Big giant augers for this drilling company. Augers, a drill bit. These things are like anywhere from 10 to 25 feet long, and they're, a couple feet around, some of them. And we did seismic testing stuff. I had to grind. Welding hard face onto them augers, for $11.50 an hour, man. It was a pain in the ass. And then, I just kept searching for the right job, and I got it. But I would see other guys with good jobs, and I was like, man, But
you're getting a lot of really good feedback again about Splinter, and Splinter is
Yeah.
a cool chick. No cheerleaders needed. Splinter's he's a good dude.
Yeah,
He's a
Splinter's
little
cool.
crazy and he talks fast,
Yeah.
but he's really sweet, and
Yeah.
he's for real.
Splinter's a good dude, man. And if you watch I watched Splinter, and I'm like, all right, I've seen the video he did about his friend Nick getting fucked over by that guy Wes Squatson.
So fucked
And I
up.
thought, man, what a piece of shit Wes Squatson is. And people keep asking me about that dude, and I'm telling you, he's a phony ass rat piece of shit. But anyways, when I saw that video, and I watched some of his other stuff, I could tell he was a real dude. He wasn't putting anything on it. It wasn't, he was just being straight up guy. He's a guy you would meet on the yard, So, yeah, he's a real deal. He's from a different generation, right behind me. He was in Corcoran, about 12 years after I left. So, and he doesn't pretend to be some big, killer. He just a guy who was in prison, man, that had, he tells the stories the way it is. Anyways.
Okay, I would really rather that we keep this shit on the chat as positive as we can. I'm not going to say anything, but if you could do that, that'd be really awesome. Guys.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah,
appreciate
Whack,
that.
I don't, come on, man. What's that mean?
Let's see. Brent said, a Splinter reminds me of my little brother that passed away.
Oh, wow.
Aww. He really is a nice guy. Like,
Yeah, he's a nice guy. 'Cause
And
we
Mitch and
talked-
him really had a good, they just had a good
Yeah,
vibe.
We
with
talked
him.
off camera, too, before, like how we're going to do things and everything, and he's cool, man.
He also, I didn't know that. John said, Splinter's a good man. He sends stickers to everyone. and you can send him money to help Nick, and he puts it on Nick's books.
Oh, that's cool.
That's super cool. That's awesome. Let's see. What else?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, see, I mean, I got a friend in prison that I look out for. I send him packages, photos, and we talk.
Getting out pretty soon.
And he got found suitable for parole, and he should be out any time now. Last I heard, he got COVID. He was getting over that, and he was kind of isolated. He couldn't use the phone a lot, so I haven't heard from him. That's my friend David, and hopefully he'll be out this month. I hope.
So yeah, we're gonna try to do more collabs with.
I don't think Splinter gets high anymore, but yeah, we're gonna start doing change things up, do some more collabs with other people who have channels, and actually do some stuff with some of our subs. You know, we think it'd be kind of fun to have some of the guys that and chicks who subscribe to our channel, you know, on a live with us, and see how that works out.
Kira and Lakewater want to, and so does Fred.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat, you know.
Jason Irwin is on. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Because I really actually don't want to block anybody, but I will if I have to, and I don't want to. So DC said, I'm sorry, Jason is on. Jason Irwin.
Yeah.
Jason, we sent you a little something yesterday.
Yeah, a little something coming your way, Jason.
Yeah.
I hope you like it. And just a little appreciation for what you do for our channel, you know.
Yeah, let's see. Joey said, digging the channel, auto mechanic. I listen. He's an auto mechanic. I listen while I work. Helps the day fly by. I appreciate the content. We appreciate you watching, dude. That's
hey, you know, we have 150 videos now. Isn't that something? That's amazing.
I know. Mitch said, what?
I was like, what? She goes, you know, we have 150 videos. Like, man, you're out of your mind. She goes, no, really. But it reminds me, when you say that, you know, he's an auto mechanic. Hats off to you. You know, I got a 1992 GMC truck. It's got a stick shift, you know, manual transmission. I had a mechanic put a clutch in it, new clutch, throw out bearing. I had a new starter put in it. I had a new distributor and radiator put in it. And that's what mechanics do it. You know, the last guy is a mechanic at Big O Tires here. They didn't charge me all that much. They did a great job. My truck's running great. Winter's coming. I need my truck,
I'm
you know.
excited that winter's coming.
Yeah, and so hats off to mechanics, man. And saying you listen to our channel while you're at work, that's awesome. Yeah.
Colin said, Mitch, you never finished the story about the Terrible Tom. I didn't block you.
Terrible
Joe
Tom
said,
was.
Terrible Tom said, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry,
I seen that.
You never finished the story about Terrible Tom. You knew.
Terrible Tom. His name was Terrible Tommy Brehoff, and he was a Nazi. You know, old school. You know, whatever.
Sorry, I just want to say something really quick.
Yeah.
Go outside really quick. We have a lot of people from Australia on. So
Really?
Just want to say hi. Robin just said, congrats on the 150 videos. There was quite a few that has that. Hey, Wino, what's going on?
What's up, Wino?
Okay, so
And hey, Australia, we love you.
Didn't mean to interrupt. Go right ahead.
So, back in the day, you know, I told stories. Me and my celly were partying and all that stuff, and so Terrible Tommy Brehoff, you know, he looked like a Tasmanian devil. He was a tough guy, but he was a cool guy, you know. And so anyway, we were all doing lifer programs there in Vacaville, you know, Cat T program. But we were partying, you know. My celly was from Oakland, and you know, we we were snorting speed, you know, crank and smoking weed and drinking all that shit. And so Tommy got in a fight over in Solano, and they brought him over to Vacaville because he had a crushed stuff up in their sinuses, you know, and he had to have surgery. So Tommy also liked to party, you know, but he shot dope. We didn't shoot dope. Tommy shot dope. And so, you know, Dennis knew him in Folsom. And some of them guys in the prison gang wanted to take my friend Dennis off because he had a big dope sack. And he liked Tommy because Tommy came and told him, hey, he gave him a heads up, hey, these guys are talking about taking you off, you know. And so, you know, it gave him a heads up, and he got to squash that situation. But anyway, Tommy came over from Solano to Vacaville to have surgery on his sinus and they go up through the roof of your mouth. You know, he's telling us about that. You know, and so we're all right, Tommy. You know, you live in our housing unit. So he goes, yeah, I'm going in for surgery tomorrow. And so we're all right, cool. You know, so Dennis started laughing. You know, and he called Tommy down the cell. He goes, hey, you want to get loaded? You know, yeah, sure. You know, Tommy's a guy can never say no. You know, so I give him a big pile of speed. You know, crank, and he took it down to the cell and shot it, I'm sure. And he was wired to the gills, man. Next day, he went in there for that surgery. And we're like, man, that dude's crazy, you know? And then when he got out of surgery, Dennis goes, oh, dirty Dennis, you know? He goes, hey, want some more of that shit? You know? And he goes, yeah, sure. You know, he gave him another big pile. He's got a big, in the roof of his mouth, man. And the surgery, they messed up. He had a string hanging down from inside of the roof of his mouth through the stitches, you know, and there he is wired again, you know, so they got to take him into surgery again later on, and did the same thing, man, the next time he got surgery. So that's my terrible Tommy story, you know. He was a fool, but he was a good dude, man, loyal as hell. And you know, back in the day, there were guys who were loyal to each other, you know, and that's something I really missed in the later part of prison, you know. So, yeah, Adrian stepped out, and my cellie, Dirty Dennis, he got out in 1991, and he was older than me. He's from Oakland. He said they don't call me Dirty Dennis because I don't shower, you know. But he was a nice guy, and I got a letter from his wife in 2002 that said he passed away. You know, his liver popped on him or something. He had liver cancer. And, he passed away. It kind of broke my heart. And then she passed away a few years later. And, yeah, so. Anyways, that's my terrible Tommy story. Yeah. Scariest guy I ever met in prison. Man, there were a lot of them. I couldn't say who was the most scariest guy I ever met, you know. It's hard to say, you know. I mean, to me, they really weren't scary. They were just, when you're on a prison yard, man, and you got guys that are unstable. Josh Torres, ask your question, brother. She's outside, so. Oh man, that sucks, Slick. About your uncle. Excuse me. So when you're on the yard, and you got unstable dudes, mentally unstable. Like there was a dude in Donovan. He ran up inside this white dude's cell and stabbed him up and cut him up. And he did it for another race, and he got paid in drugs. He was a nut. And that kind of dude's scary because, he's unpredictable. You don't know what he's going to do. And when he got out of the hole, I told these youngsters, hey, that guy's got to go. And they ended up beating him down and removing him off the yard. Guys that are mentally unstable, those are the scariest guys. And if they're mentally unstable and they think they're cool, like, hey, I'm all good, and they think they're gangsters and all that, and then they get a little crank in them. Oh, dude, I hated it when crank hit the yard in the old days, or the new times, because I had quit using, and these guys now with the speed they got now, it's killing people. Back in the day, man, me and my cellie would snort crank and stay up for 2-3 weeks at a time. But now it stuff turns guys into zombies. Best thing I ever did was quit fucking with it. So those are the scariest guys. Unstable guys that are fucking with dope, Yeah. And I don't mean just crazy, Fletcher. I mean like, guys that think they're cool and they're all good. So, what do I think about G.G. Allen? I heard he was a child molester, a sex offender, and a fucking weirdo. A lot of guys like his music. I don't really listen to it. I know he was a fucking weirdo. I know he was in prison for child molesting. So that's what I know about G.G. Allen. Yeah. What's up? Take the dogs out?
I did.
Anyways, what's that question? Somebody said they had a question to ask.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Slow him out. Hey, Captain. Did you say hi to him? I don't know if you saw him.
Oh, Captain 776.
Yes, he's
What's
actually
up?
the one that connected with Splinter.
Yeah,
That's,
he hooked us up with Splinter. He ordered a shirt for him. Splinter wears it. He loves it. And he loves you, and we love you too. Thank you. Yeah.
Let's see. Can you speak on how gangs changed with the times? I hear it's way softer now. I don't.
I don't know. You know. I'll just tell you this, man. Back in the day, if you were in the hat with a prison gang, you know, you had to be careful because they would kill you. Now I don't know how it is. I know there are guys, you know, that came out of the shoe. They've got some murders under their belt since then, but it's not, you know. Hey, look, in the 80s, there were hundreds of stabbings, you know, a lot of murders. If you live in a prison that has 200 or 300, 400 stabbings a year, that's a lot, especially when you figure there's 4,000 or 5,000 guys. Do the math on that. And if you have 5, 10, 15 murders in a prison with 4,000 guys, that's a lot of killing. And I bet that if you did the stats on CDC now, they don't have that murders in the whole system now in a year. So that's how much things have changed. I don't know if it's a kinder, gentler prison system, or, you know, I don't know why it's like that now as opposed to back then, but it was dangerous back then. You know, it really was, and it was scary. So.
J.E. just super chatted us $2, and he said, "Much love, much love back to you."
Thank you, and much love
so
back
much.
to you.
That's so
Thank
sweet.
you.
Let's see.
What's going on?
CDC survivor said, "Yeah, guys come in normal. A month later, they're picking at snipes and acting funny."
Yeah, you know.
Let's see. I'm just going back a little bit. Slick, I'm sorry to hear about your uncle.
Yeah, it sucks, Slick.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah, when your liver goes, it's not good.
Thank you, Sister Barber, for doing like such a good job. You too, Jason.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. You know, I used to see them guys die from liver cancer in
Hi,
prison.
Slow Melts, also known as AKA
Yeah,
Slow
Slow-Mo.
Melts.
But now they have this new liver treatment for guys that have, you know, the liver problems, and it's helping them out. A lot of them are living, and it's kind of fucked up because I saw a lot of guys die from liver damage, and now the same damage as they're living. So, yeah, it sucks. What? What's up?
Fred said, "My sister thought she was shooting some opioid, but it was fentanyl. We buried her about a year ago."
That sucks, man.
That's really sad.
I'm sad to hear that.
Sucks. Sorry. Oh.
No, I never met Barry Mills.
Yeah,
Hep C. Guys are dying from Hep C. Yep. Yep.
Let's see. I don't know. There's people are just talking. Oh, sad. Cancer is a sad thing. Babe, you did good. You spelled Wednesday night live right on the thing tonight. You did awesome.
Yeah. Wednesday Night Live, baby. Yeah.
Man, I wish I could. The people are talking about getting mushrooms, like people that have cancer.
Yeah.
I've been
What's
reading
that
that
do
they're
for 'em?
actually starting to use, like, you know, what is that, Special K, and mushrooms as a, you know.
What's Special K? Huh?
Ketamine.
What is that?
It's a feel-good chemical.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know they also have some stuff from down in the jungle that makes you hallucinate. You see that? I saw some Army vets that went down there, and they went on this trip with these medicine men down there and helped them out. I mean, these guys had PTSD like crazy from being in the war. And, yeah. So, I mean, alternative medicine can work. I don't know about having Hep C, though, you know?
Horse tranquilizer is PCP. It's not ketamine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't
Captain
recommend
said,
that.
"I was on fentanyl, 100 mcg an hour. By a doctor. That's crazy shit. How to get off that nightmares, crazy thoughts, scary shit."
Really?
Oh, I love magic mushrooms. Okay.
I've never had mushrooms, so.
They're awesome. Except they make you feel kind of sick, but I used to really like them a lot.
Yeah.
Jen, you talking about ketamine? Is that what you're talking about? She said they offer that treatment at Soledad.
Do they?
Yeah.
Ketamine?
Yeah.
Not when I was there. They didn't. So
Let's see.
things could be changing, you know.
Hi from Houston.
Oh, they have the treatment for the liver cancer there.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, Mitch would interview Wes Watson. Of course he would.
Wes Watson. So tell me, sir, when did you become a shot caller? Who gave you the keys, sir? And what did those keys look like? Was it a big gold key to the kingdom?
You're stupid.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what about that guy that
You're
told you,
funny.
fuck you, I'm not keeping a knife in my cell, Mr. Squatson? Yeah. I remember I saw one video, he said, I made every white dude in the building have a piece in their cell. Yeah, big shank. Yeah, all this shit. I'm like, man, this guy's full of shit. Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Joey, the kid in Las Vegas. Sent me a beautiful text last night. And love to see you anytime, brother. Let me know. He's going to get a new motorcycle and he's going to ride the country. So, and he's going to ride up to Canada and all that. So, he's a guy I grew up with. We rode motorcycles together a little bit when we were kids. He was into building them, and you know, he's one of the guys that told me, hey, you know, you see my videos. I had friends tell me, hey, you got to slow down, brother. You're going to end up in prison. You know, and I didn't listen to him. But so they're my homeboys that love me, you know. Yeah.
Slick said Wes would not be telling me what to do.
No, the first time that guy tried to tell me what the fuck to do, he'd be getting hurt. You know.
Washka, I think is the name of what they're using to help folks with PTSD.
Yeah, I think so. It's from the tribes down in South America in the jungle, you know. So.
Yeah. Slick, I just want to tell you that I've been looking at that stuff from your garden. It looks freaking amazing.
Yeah, Slick's got an awesome garden. I wish we did, but we don't. But
maybe one day we will.
There ain't nothing like fresh grown stuff. Yeah.
Wes Watson ran an entire U.S. prison system and half of Canada. Just ask him.
Yeah, he run the nation's
Taylor.
prison system. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's funny, he's from Oceanside, and nobody I know from Oceanside knows where he's at, so, you know. I don't know what the name drop stuff means, but anyway.
Taylor said he got fresh cucumbers today from the backyard. That's awesome.
Yeah, we grew some cucumbers here my first year here.
Slow Mel says psilocybin fungus is a former lover of mine. Mine too, Slow Mo. Let's see. Well, first of all, bro, there ain't nothing wrong with being married to a Mexican. But
yeah, my wife's Mexican.
But you're right. She does have tattoos on her face.
Who's that?
Burl said that.
Oh,
he said Wes is married to a Mexican with fucking tattoos on her face.
Yeah, and we don't even know if she is really a she. She might be a he. You know,
okay, so
according to, excuse me, who? Big Sid.
Yeah.
Big Sid
He's
said
a
some
real
things that Wes squats and bleaches out his cornhole.
Oh my God!
And yeah, they did. He said that. He said he's gay, and he said his supposed wife is actually
you guys, I can't stop him now.
a transsexual. You can look at Big Sid's interview, and he talks about it. He said, "I'm sorry you're married to a transsexual, my friend." So anyway, yeah.
So listen, Justin said, and this is a good point. Mitch has talked about this before.
What's up?
He said, I think Wes Watson is fake and shit, but certain people really do need to hear things like stop being a bitch and guess what needs to be done. Wes does give off that vibe of being a closet bitch.
Yeah, he is a closet bitch because he's hiding. He's not hanging out where people can find him, because if he was and people could see him, he might not fare so well.
Burl said he was just being descriptive. He said she was a Mexican. I get it. I used to tease Meg. You know, and honestly, it's funny, Bert, that you said that, because I always tease Mitch all the time. Because he'll say, oh, you know, so and so, that girl, she, you know, she's a. He'll say, oh, you know, Joe Schmo is married to a Mexican.
Yeah.
Oh, blah blah blah. I said, dude, I don't walk around saying, you know, my friend is with a white dude, or my friend, he goes.
Yeah, like I'll say, yeah, I knew this dude. He's a black dude, whatever. Or yeah, I knew this other cat, man. You know, he's a white dude, and he was talking to this guy, so and so, and you know, he's a Mexican guy, and they got together and did this or that, and that's just the way guys talk in prison. I mean, they want you to know the details, you know. So yeah,
Slick said they just have some watermelons.
yeah, I seen that. I'm kind of jealous.
Yum.
I love watermelon, man.
Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ketamine was made to replace PCP. They use it on animals as tranquilizer. Now they're using it on people for treatment. Yeah, true. Hey, Fred, how's it going? Big Sid. Slow Mo says, I got a homegrown garden. I know, I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Large woolly boogers on. He said, how's it going, Heart Attention's family?
I'm good, brother. Thanks. This family's huge, and we love it. Yeah. And you know, someone said some bitches need to hear that or something, right? And so that means that people that watch his channel, a lot of them are bitches, and they got to be disciplined by their daddy, Wes Squatson. So
Shane said,
you know,
I have a better question. You can ask him. It took me a second to figure out what you were saying, Shane. I have a better question. You can ask him on body transformation pictures he has. How does the tattoos on people switch sides?
what do you mean?
You know when you're taking a picture and your tattoo's on this side, you're taking it?
Yeah.
Well, all of a sudden that tattoo switched to another side of a person's body.
Oh, the photograph gets flipped. The photograph gets flipped. Yeah.
No.
I mean, that's the only way I can see it done.
He's saying that they're doctoring the pictures. That's what he's saying.
Oh, yeah.
He's tired. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. It's like...
That's right, Jen. She said, I guess a bitch could always tell you not to be a bitch, right?
Yeah. Bitch relates to bitch. You know, like, I don't... Like, she was telling me some stuff, like, you know, when I found out about my DNA, I got a brother and all this stuff. She was telling me, you know, maybe it's your dad, maybe this, that, and the other. And I was like, I don't understand. And then finally she goes, you know, maybe this guy Sam's not really your dad. And I went, oh, you know.
I didn't even want to say that.
Because,
like, it took me a minute to think of how to say it.
Yeah, because, you know, or if someone says, hey, what about, you know, this or that? If it's some way out shit that I don't do, it's hard for me to wrap my head around it, you know? And, yeah. I mean, people that are straight up, it's hard for them to wrap their head around, you know, stuff that they don't get down with. Somebody's got a question there. P&M old school.
One question: when I first started watching your channel, how hard was it being old school rules, dealing with a younger age? My respect. I don't think I could have rolled with how it is today.
You know, it was rough, man. You know, back in the day, like I said before, we had a thing, you know, it said if it's not worth killing over, it ain't a problem. You know, work the fucking shit out, you know. Now it's just like, I don't know, man. You know, like before I got out, they had this thing where they would remove guys from the yard. They would 2-on-1 guys. They would send the shot caller guy, who's usually the guy that wants to get free drugs, and then he does that. He taxes white dudes that get hit and got money. He puts them in debt. Hey, go get this, go do that, you know. And he deals with other races to get drugs, and then he puts other guys, makes them pay for it until the game's up, you know. And then that shot caller guy is you know, doing something stupid to put himself in the hole. But he would send dudes out, like, say you're a stand-up dude and you're like, hey, fuck that guy. Well, no one knows that. So he'll get a couple of youngsters and tell me, that guy's got to go, and he'll sick them on you, and they'll jump on you right in front of the cop, no weapons, and they beat you up, and then that lets the cops know they don't want you on the yard, and they put you on another yard. Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff that was going on. There were 2-on-1 people, and, you know, I got, like, when last time I was in Donovan, you know, at Sparky, you know, my friend Johnny Damage, or Johnny Danger, what's his name? Anyways, my friend, he's in Philippines. You know, I made a piece, and I'm like, hey, dummy, yeah, you know, I'll clown him. Hey, how you doing there? White powder, Holmes, yeah. And they'd look at me all mad. One time I remember this dude thought he was a shot caller.
Babe, are you lagging? Are you talking out?
No, I redid it. Okay. And so some white dudes were in debt with some blacks, and And the shot caller guy, he's a tough guy, ultimate fighter. He went out and tells these black dudes. Well, I knew these black dudes from level 4 prison. Dude's got 3 murders from the street. He's a fucking gangster. And so, uh, Black's like, hey, we're going to get paid. It's a problem, blah, blah, blah. So this guy goes and tells him, yeah, man, don't be doing this. Don't be dealing with my people like that, or we're going to have a problem or some shit. And all these white dudes are all gathered up because they got drug debts. And they got this guy that thinks a tough guy dealing with the blacks and making threats like, don't fucking give credit to the whites anymore. We're going to have problems, this and that and the other. And I was walking the track with Sparky with a knife. I had not, plexiglass knife. And I'm looking at these white dudes like, you guys are fucking lames. Then they have a food sale. They go and get all their food sale and give it to the blacks and give it to the Mexican guys because they owe money for drugs. But this black dude I knew in another pen, level 4, he came up to me and goes, hey, this guy says, next time there's a problem, there's going to be violence. He said, what does he think? We're scared? Because they got knives. He wants to go out there and fight. They'll stab you. They'll kill you. I mean, that's the kind of fucking lame shit that goes on now. I hated it. So I would clown them dudes. I'd flash my piece on them and tell them, hey, bring it, dummy. Because at that time, I didn't think I was ever going to get out anyway. And I was tired of fighting with dummies, so I'll just stick a hole in them. So, the prison's changed. It's fucked, So
Hi, 778. He said, what's up from SoCal 909? Looks like I'm late. It's all right.
It's all right. You can always watch it on the rerun, brother.
We came on earlier than usual. So, Newport said, what's up, Mitch? Showing up in Julian right now. You ever go up that way before you got locked up?
Yeah, Julian. We went up there. Yeah. Yeah. It was awesome. I heard it's a big town now. Back then, it was a one-horse town, man. Coco County. Stay down, Jeff Molina. I got a friend named Jeff from Coco County, but and he's got a son, but he was a good dude, man. Jeff used to look out for me tough. Last time I saw him, he paroled out of Soledad off that 3 strikes when they changed the law. You all right, babe?
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
Nothing. Just, lake water. Did you draw the plexiglass knife you were talking about?
Why bother? It's just a piece of plexiglass with finger grooves cut in it.
Slow-mo said, what do you think of friends that burn or rip off real dudes?
I think they're not your friends, and I think they're scumbags. And they could say, well, the drugs did it, or whatever. It's not the drugs. Drugs, and we had a saying, drugs can only bring out what's in you. They can't put anything. You can't put something in somebody that's not there. So they just draw it out. Yeah. If you got a guy's a friend and he rips you off, burns you, fucks you over, he's not your friend. Move on and leave him behind. Life's too fucking short to waste your time with shit like that. Fred 64260. I wish I could get down to 260.
You'll get there. Baby,
I'm like, the scale's going 302, 305, so I've lost a few pounds, but yeah.
It's a group of Tracy love hearing these stories.
Yeah.
So we've been on for 73 minutes, but we have 105 people on.
Wow.
So
108.
106. Let's see.
Two unwanted dude with the guy I don't know what would happen to the guy who defended himself. I don't know if he got a write-up or not, but what it would do is show the cops, hey, we don't want this guy in the yard. It's kind of like snitching, And so you take a stand-up guy and you fuck him over like that and ruin his career, So what's going on, babe?
Some people might not be inherently bad, but I've seen a lot of good people turn into absolute douchebags after doing heroin.
Yeah, it's true. I've seen a lot of guys come back from drug use, and they clean up for a long, long time, and they're decent guys. So, but if someone fucks me over like that, they're not going to get a second chance,
That's interesting. You guys watch the lives after we're not live. I always wondered if people watch those afterwards. I mean, obviously, I see that there's views on them, but I always wondered if people watch them after,
Yeah, some guys
apparently a lot of
miss.
people that do.
Yeah, and they watch it later.
Hi, White Dawn. What's shaking?
Yeah. What's up, White Dawn? That's right. Yeah, what do the keys look like? Well, straight time. I didn't see that. Hey, we've been on for about a little over an hour, so she's got to do some work on that computer, and I want to eat, and I got to get some sleep. As you can tell, I'm very tired, but what's that? Sounding better and wiser people. So we're gonna have to start wrapping it up. Thank you for tuning in, and you know we love you.
Thanks, everyone from Australia.
Yeah, John Doe, what's up?
Let's see. It's still called Hangtown.
Still
John
called
Doe,
Hangtown.
We were fighting that, so.
Yeah, they want to change it, and we
Yeah.
got a saying, you know. They
Good
say,
night, Tony.
yeah, good night, Tony. They got a thing,
night,
lose
Water.
lose the noose, right? Well, we got a saying, the noose doesn't discriminate, right? They hung anybody that broke the law. Yeah, so we might make a shirt that says that. Hangtown, the noose don't discriminate.
Buenas noches, Juan.
Yeah. Buenos noches.
Love you
Yeah.
guys.
You guys take care.
Good night.
And we'll be back. Thank you for tuning in.
It's
Thanks
a
for all the
white
support.
powder.
White powder, Holmes. Do it hard. We love you guys. We'll see you later. Thank you. Peace out, Justin. DC Irish, take care. John Doe.
Good night, Blaster.
Good night, folks.
Killa and Mateo. Night, Ryan.
Josh.
Hangtown
Josh
Boo,
Nash.
Hangtown Boo. Good night, guys. We'll see
Good
you
night.
soon,
From the
Ryan.
Hangtown. Do it hard. We love you. Have a good night or day if you're in Australia. Thank you very much. We love you guys.
Good night, Jason.